Photography's not work for me. When I'm actually taking the photograph, it's fun. I enjoy it. I don't know, it's just, I'm in my happy place. And just creating images, like every time I be able to look at the back of the camera and just be like, oh man, I created an image. And then I know like this image is gonna mean something to the person. Like this is something that they want. My name is Brandon Watts. I am a self-taught photographer. End up doing photography just because my parents, they had those old school photo albums where you still got the like plastic and everything. I love looking at photographs of like my dad and my mom when they were younger, because I'm always interested in like, when I meet older people and I hear stories about them, it's like, oh, I gotta see a photograph of you when you were younger to understand. So it's this old school photograph of my dad. He had a 1970 Cadillac DeVille convertible. And it's this old picture of him with his afro, and then he has on like a white beater and his pants, and he's posed up against the car like this. I was like, okay, I see his little swag and stuff. So I was like, I see why my mom went for Hill. I was like, now how did my dad go for my mom? And it's this old yearbook photo of my mom. She has on this pretty dress, it's black and white, but she had this big afro. And I was like, my mom was just like skinny, just right there. It looked like she could be a model on the cover of a magazine. And I was like, okay, Dad, I see why you went for mama. so then it is like, look, all these like little stories you have, and you get to put them together. You get at this, let your imagination kind of run wild with it with the stories. And yeah, you got these nice images and just stories to go along with it. I just want to be able to create photography for other people doing the exact same thing, creating memories and stuff that can be passed down generations to show a person's personality and just be remembered. Photography always takes me out of the reality of the world. We got the pandemic, the whole Black Lives Matter, all this politics. It's just so much going on in the world that like, when I do photography, for me, it takes me away. It gives me something to focus on. I remember about a year or two, last year actually, my mom had to get flown from Fort Smith to the Little Rock Hospital because she had surgery a couple of years back when she had fluid around her brain. They had to put in a shunt in her head and to drain the fluid that goes all the way down to her stomach. And we were sitting here thinking, oh, maybe she's not have another surgery. And then since it's the pandemic, they wasn't allowing anybody else in the hospital. Like my dad couldn't even get in the hospital. And then trying to keep in contact, knowing what's going on. And that just, I was in Little Rock, and that was just a depressing, hard time for all of us. Really, only thing I can do right now is pray and then just, try to stay busy. And my way of staying busy was, I know some models in Little Rock, and I contacted them. I'm like, hey, I need to do a photo shoot. So I was like, can we do a photo shoot? I was like, I really just need to like distract myself. It wasn't about making money. It wasn't about that. I just want to create some good images, spend some time, because when I'm focused on photography and trying to create an image, especially when I'm taking up somebody else's time, it's like, I want to make sure that it's not just a waste of nobody's time. So I want to make the images as best as I can. So I get completely focused, and that like helped pass by time and gave me something to focus on during that stressful situation. Luckily, they just had to adjust with using the computer or something. They just had to adjust the shunt a little bit because it got out of whack. And then, she didn't have surgery. Everything was fine. And but it's a real stressful situation for me. So I would say like photography always helps me just get away, or if I just need time to think or just something to focus on. So photography is, like I said, photography is my happy place. And with a lot of my clients, it's about building confidence. Like I want to instill that. So when people come in here, it's like, I'm gonna have my makeup artist. I'm gonna serve you some wine if you're old enough to drink. I serve you wine. I want you to be pampered. I want this to be an experience like you going to the spa. And then I just want to be a confidence builder. Like if you don't have confidence, let it build your confidence. If you have insecurities, let's be able, wherever insecurities you have, let's focus on that and show that it's beautiful and just gorgeous. You know, when I do photography, it's a lot about building confidence. So one of the things that you can actually do for that is just like learn how to take photographs of yourself. Like this, if you have a cell phone, just take out your phone, set it up, and just take photographs of yourself. Smile. Just see that you are beautiful for however you are, whoever you are, no matter what state, no matter what you're going through, that you know, you have something to be blessed for. You're still alive, you're still breathing. So you still have happy moments. So I would say just, you know, use that to just build your own confidence within yourself. Whether if it's taking a photograph, great. If it's having me take your photograph, better. But honestly, just, you know, whatever you gotta do, build self-esteem is a great way of doing that. And everybody has a phone, so you can always take photographs of yourself. You don't gotta post them, you don't gotta put them out there. It can just be for you and yourself.